everybody. This is Tutor Nick P, and this is lesson 129. Today we're going to look at the difference between sting and bite. Yeah, this could be a little confusing. Let's take a look at the definition of sting first. If someone is stung by a plant, animal, or insect, you feel a sudden, sharp pain because a sharp point of the plant, animal, insect, etc., has been pushed into your skin. Yeah, this is the one. This is a key point: a sudden pain. Usually, when you're stung, it's like "ow" right away, and you know that you have been stung. I think the confusion comes in. A lot of students, or even just a lot of people in general, think when we think of sting, we think of an insect that has what we call a stinger, which looks like a little needle, and we think, well, those insects must sting, and the other insects bite. It's not completely right. It's partially. It's most of them that have stingers do sting, but that's not completely true. There are a lot of exceptions to this. So let's look at the first example. She was stung by a bee. Yeah, a bee has a stinger, and you do feel a pain. You will feel like ow right away if a bee stings you. Let's look at number two, though. When Jane sat by that bush, she was stung by some fire ants. All right, now fire ants, they don't have any stingers, but they sting. They're ants. So how do they sting? Well, they bite. But the fact is that you feel pain. Ow! If anybody ever has been bitten by fire ants, you feel that pain immediately. So we say fire ants sting. So sting. So that's one of the key ways about it. So with sting, you feel a sharp pain immediately. All right, let's take a look at bite. If you are bitten by a small insect, it leaves a mark or hole on your skin that could lead to some swelling or an itchy feeling. Yeah, this is your typical sort of a bite. Again, but a lot of times with bites, you may not notice it right away. Just like the perfect example we use is mosquito. Sometimes oh damn, I got a mosquito, but you didn't even know. You might have had it for an hour already. It may take a while before you may actually feel the itchy feeling. So let's take a look at that. All right, here's another note to note. Some people say this, that venomous insects sting and non-venomous insects bite. That's mostly true. All right, let's look at the example. I woke up with 2 mosquito bites. Again, this is one where the mosquito does have a needle. They do have a stinger, but they don't sting. If you do get a mosquito bite, you don't feel pain right away. So we say mosquitoes bite. We don't say that mosquitoes sting. Okay. And here you can say I was bitten by a deer tick. Of course, you can be bitten by ticks or anything kind of in that family. We usually say bites. All right, let's take a look. Oh, here. Number 3. She fell asleep in the park and woke up with some flea bites. Yeah, fleas bite also. They don't sting. Okay, good. And well, here's just some of the most common ones that we might use with sting and bite. So obviously, bees sting, wasps sting, hornets sting, yellow jackets sting, scorpions sting, and fire ants sting. All right, and bites, of course, mosquitoes bite, fleas bite, ticks bite, chiggers bite, and of course there are more, but I hope you got the point. So one of the key parts with sting is usually you feel pain immediately, right away, and they tend to be more poisonous. Yeah, you never really hear anybody that dies of a mosquito bite. You might scratch it, it may get infected, but nobody could die. If someone was allergic to bees, they could die from a bee sting. Mm-hmm. Okay, and the other point, of course, is the amount of venom. This definitely has venom. This they obviously you feel uncomfortable, you feel itches, but it's not a deep poison. So, well, anyway, I hope that's clear. Thank you for your time.